Good evening, it's Sunday the 16th of October. You'll look at a live view of Eagle as it awaits its 4 a.m. Eastern Time launch from Space Launch Complex 2 at the Eastern Spaceport on the East Coast. My name is Charlotte and I'm joining you again on the South Coast from our headquarters in Carson. Thanks for joining us for our fourth launch of Proxima Mission. This also marks the ISX's first launch in the fourth quarter of the 10th month of 2022. Proxima is our Internet constellation satellite design and manufactured by ISX, specific to deliver low latency and high data for our customers in remote areas and rural locations around the globe. As we continue to expand our service and install more ground stations, we can deliver better data speed than ever before. Our launch tonight is an exciting one. The booster taking our Proxima satellites into low Earth orbit tonight is flying with our upgraded second stage that will bring the performance to overtaken its previous title as the world's most powerful small lift launcher. Today's mission is the first ever flight for this particular booster. At the bottom 2/3 is the first stage. Its objective is to accelerate the vehicle through the Drew atmosphere to space and separate from the rest of the rocket. From there it will go back to Drew and splash down on the Southeast Sea. On top of the first stage is a black carbon interstage. It connects the two stages and houses a pneumatic pusher that allows the first stage separate from the second stage during flight. On top of the interstage is the Eagle's second stage, which will take the payload to its intended orbit. After the two stages separate, the second stage will carry all the satellites to their final orbit. You notice that there is a nose cone. This is called the fairing. Capsulated inside the fairing are all the satellites, protecting them until the vehicle is outside the Drew atmosphere, at which point the fairing will separate and expose all the satellites that are mentioned today. T-30 seconds.
LDs go for launch.
Stage 1 and Stage 2 are pressed for flight. Eagle 6 is go for launch.
T-15 seconds. T-10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Ignition and liftoff.
Eagle has cleared the tower. Stage 1 chamber pressure are nominal. Vehicle is supersonic. Max.
There is the call out of Max Q, and in about a minute we'll have 3 events: main engine cutoff, stage separation where the first and second stages are separated, CES-1, first stage flip, and a boost back burn, where stage 2 will continue its burn to deliver the payload to its intended orbit. The first stage will flip in preparation for re-entry.
Main engine cutoff.
Q stage separation confirmed. HVAC ignition.
Seco.
We have a successful second engine cut-off. We are now going to coast for the next few minutes or so, while we wait for a second engine to start too. Just a few minutes after that we begin to deploy the satellite on its intended orbit on board this mission. We will see you back after the coast phase. Enjoy the space tunes.
HVAC
And
ignition.
there we have second engine start 2. In a bit we will have second engine cut off 2, and after that we will have payload deployment.
Seco.
Payload deployment confirmed.
As you heard, we have a confirmation of payload deployment from the Eagle 6 second stage forward section. With that said, we will warp our today's webcast to an end. We would like to thank our customers for trusting us, and thank you to all our viewers and have a great weekend.